My name is Christy and I'm independent paparazzi consultant, and welcome to my Monday evening pop-up show. So if you guys don't have a lot going on right now, if you want to come in here and see my beautiful $5 jewelry, it's eyelid nickel free. It's paparazzi. It's beautiful. It's stylish. And you just want to come in here and just set into my live show, that's more than welcome. I appreciate it so much. If you'll say hello to me in the chat, let me know that you're in here with me. I appreciate it so much. Sometimes I do go live on Mondays. Typically I do go live on the weekend on Saturdays and Sundays. A little later into the months of maybe toward the end of October, maybe 1st of November, I'll start picking up Fridays again. And there's just a lot of sports and stuff going on right now, and so I'll pick it back up once things kind of settle down. We'll get more into the holiday season. Then I'll go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But if something usually happens that I don't go live, I'll do flash sales or something like that, and show some beautiful jewelry, my vintage and sometimes my new. Tonight I've got vintage pulled. I do have October fashion fix. I've got one of each. I thought I'd go ahead and show those. And but I do have a lot of other fashion fixes. I do have those posted on my business page. I do have a new online store. Hey Joanne, how are you doing, sweet girl? I do have a new online store, and I'm going to show it to you here in just a little bit. I've got it on another monitor, and I'm going to split my screen with you, and I'm going to show you what my new online store looks like. When I do get free time, I'm posting as much inventory as I can. Right now I'm getting into my vintage items, so I have to pull all those items, and I have to weigh them and everything. So I'll eventually get it, but it's just going to take me a little time. But my online shop is great. It's got tags and it's got categories, so you can just click on them and you can buy. You can buy on there, and only thing I do is ship it to you. So I don't send you any kind of invoice or anything. You pay through it, and then I ship it out to you. So it's great online shopping. If you don't have time to sit through the shows, or I do post a lot of pictures and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with it because I do have a lot posted on my page. With my online shop, you don't have to do that. You can just kind of go through it just like you would through Amazon or anything. Just kind of shop and see if there's anything on there you want. I'm going to do, like I said, I got vintage. I did pull some bins. I'm going to do some bracelets tonight. And then I do have a whole bag of vintage necklaces. You may have seen them before, but we'll see how tonight goes, and if I get to all that or not. And then I'll go live again Saturday evening. Typically I try to go live between 7:30 and 8. It's starting to get dark now, so it's a good time to, whenever a lot of people's not outside doing stuff, because we're all so busy. So I'll just pull some bracelets. Hey Miss Patricia, how are you doing, girl? The blue necklace that I have on, I don't have that available. I actually bought that from another consultant, but I do have it available in yellow. So if you like it in yellow, I do have it available. Now blue and yellow would look really great together, but yellow don't show too much up on my screen. Only thing, I've got this bracelet available, this white bracelet. I've got one left, and then I have these blue rings available. But the bracelet, this is my personal stock, so I don't have any extra of that available. So these are going to be bracelets. They're going to be in, of course, they're vintage. Hey girl, how you doing? This is going to be purple, pink, and yellow. So a little bit of color going on. This is going to be $154. And if you guys would please like and share, that'd be great. And I'll give you a little puppy wave. Miss Patricia likes my little puppy. If I can remember which one it was to wave. Let's see. There it goes. There it goes. There's that one. I forgot. I can make both of them wave, but I done forgot. But I'll give you one paw. This is going to be $154. This one is going to, let me change my screen here. This is going to be, well, Shannon's got my, there we go. Let's see, let me fix my camera here. I'm opposite on this one. This is going to be multicolor. It's got the yellow and the greens and the blues. It does have some pink in it. Now this is going to be a wood bracelet. It's going to be on a stretch. You go back to 3. Okay. Oh. What, that? Okay. Okay. Alright. Shannon's getting me squared away here. So this is going to be my bracelet. It's going to be in the stretch. It's going to be that multicolor. I got one available. And that's what it looks like. Really pretty. Now that one, you can get a lot of uses out of it. That beautiful multicolor. That is going to be $154. And I've got one available. This is Halloween theme night, or of the October. I try to do Halloween backgrounds. We've got like a spooky house thing kind of going on. So I try to do kind of themes when we get down into like the holiday season. So this would be for the month of October. Me and Shannon try to find scenes that are kind of Halloweenish. So that is going to be $154. That's multicolor. I got one of those available. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do a screen split with you, and I'm going to show you my online store right quick. Okay. So you're going to see me doing, I'm just going to do a little click, and this is the home page that you're going to see of my business page or my online shop. I've got all kinds of categories that you can shop in if you want to do bracelets. It'll pull everything up. It'll tell you how many I've got in stock, and you can scroll up and down the whole page. I'm slowly adding inventory. It's just going to take me a little bit. I've got a catalog. If you want to go through the catalog, it'll just go through every item that I have. And then I've got a bunch of tags over here on the side. Gunmetal, hinge bracelets. If you want to click on those, it'll show you the hinges that I have available. So it is a really nice page. Fashion Fix, it'll show you the Fashion Fix. This is just what I've got up, but I've got tons more. I just haven't been able to get it on my page yet. So those are the Fashion Fix. It'll tell you, it should tell you how many I've got in stock. But it's really cool. I love the layout of it. It's really easy. Everything's really easy to find. So, and then it's really easy to pay for. It gives you the options. And down here at the bottom, it gives you my YouTube channel. I've got Twitter, my Facebook. It's also got my email if you want to email me. So if you want to sign up, I don't think that has anything to do with you. We won't mess with that. But so and Shannon did post my live shows. I've got one video that's on there. So there's like my video. Yeah, so you can actually watch my live show if you want to just kind of click through it or whatever. But it's really cool. We're slowly working on it, and so I'm very, very excited about this, and I'm hoping it'll change my business. So I'm just really excited about that. So I hope it really attracts business and stuff. So we're trying. I'm running an ad right now also, so I'm advertising as much as I can. So me and Shannon's put a lot into it as far as trying to get it to launch and to get my business out. This is going to be 701. This one's in pink. It's in that beautiful light pink. It's going to be a cuff. And that's what it looks like on. I've got one available in that beautiful pink. Now this one, it fits me pretty well. I could probably wear this one. But some of these are flexible. Some of them you can kind of pinch. Some of them you might be able to stretch if you need to. But that's going to be 701 on that beautiful pink. I've got one available. Love vintage. Now on vintage, sometimes I may only have one. It'd be one and done, or sometimes I may have multiples of it. Now this one's going to be in purple, and this one is thin. It's going to be another cuff. This is going to be my bracelet. It's going to have that dark purple bead, and this one is on the thin side. If you like them thin and don't have a lot of thickness, these are great. And these also, if you want to do stackables, you can stack with these. This is going to be 513, and I've got one of those available. Me and my mom went to, I haven't been over Sam's in a really long time. I guess it's been years since I've been over to Sam's. And me and my mom went over there yesterday. Oh my gosh. They was, well, thank you, Jean. Thank you. They had some awesome, I just absolutely love that store. I bought quite a few things over there yesterday, but I bought some muffins. I'm telling you, those muffins are that big around. They're some of the biggest muffins I've ever seen, but they are so good. If you ever been, if you have a Sam's store, man, they are nice. And they got their Christmas stuff out. Man, they were beautiful. This one's going to be in pink sandstone. This is going to be a cuff. This is what it looks like on. That beautiful pink sandstone. It's got a very pretty face on it. I have 3 of those available. And this is going to be $287, and I have 3 of those available. These are going to be yellow sandstone, and I have 2 of these available. This is going to be a wide cuff. And let me dig out a number. This is going to be item number 646, and let's see if let's see how much it shows up. It's going to be in that really pretty yellow sandstone. Now it has a really pretty face on it. It's got that flower. Now it's going to have your open sides. Now I like that. I love the yellow sandstone. I like all of them, but it's really pretty. You got 2 of the yellow sandstone beads in it. Really pretty. I have 2 of those available, and that's going to be $6.46 on that. $6.46. All this stuff is vintage, of course. This is going to be Urbans. I've got 2 available. Now this one's going to be in the yellow and the white hemp. Let me change that. You got your yellow in the front. You got your silver beads. And then you have that beautiful white hemp, and then you're going to have the slip knots on the back. Now, if you got small wrists, the slip knots are great to wear because they tighten up really nice. Really pretty. I have 2 of those available, and that's going to be $4.32 on that. $4.32. They are really, really pretty. Now, my wrists are small. I can just slide it on. That's what it looks like on. It's beautiful. Really pretty. That's $4.32, and I've got 2 of those available. I like those urban bracelets. They are nice. They got so many different styles of urbans. They've got them with sandstone and beads, and now this one's in purple. This one's going to be $2.60. This is going to be on a stretch in that really pretty purple. It's simple, really easy to get on. They're stretch. I've got 1 left. And that is going to be item number $2.60 on that one. $2.60. Those are also great for stacking. I like to stack mine also. I wear multiple pieces, so I've got 2 of these available. These are going to be in pink. This is going to be item number 1422. This is going to be 3 strands. You're going to have that beautiful pink. They almost look translucent. They're going to be on the stretch. These are really lightweight. Really light. They feel really light. Got those 3 strands. I've got 2 of those available, and that's going to be $14.22. $14.22. That one is sorry to bust your bubble. Really pretty. Those are, you can stack those with multiple colors as well. You can get a lot of use out of your jewelry if you wanted to stack and do multiple colors. Really great. This one's going to be a little chunky. This one's going to be in pink, and it's going to have your chain links. This one is going to be $3.20. I've got one available. You can see that it's going to have your wide links in it. You got some translucent, you got some decorative beads, and then you got this pretty pink bead. It's got some texture in it. I'd say it's probably maybe about a medium-sized bead. It does have that larger clasp on it, and it does have that 3-inch extender on it if you need it. Really pretty. I've got one left, and that's going to be $3.20 on that. $3.20. Hey Doreen, how are you doing, girl? I didn't even see you pop in here. And I got you on that heart necklace. I'll put you one back. Those are very vintage. I love those heart necklaces. I thought they were so pretty. I've got one of these available. This one is going to be $6.37. This one, they say it's orange. And let me show you. Let me get you a good close-up of it. And it's a light color orange. It's going to be a bangle. It feels like acrylic. It's not plastic, but I'm thinking it's somewhere's like acrylic or something. But it has, it goes thin right here, and then it gets a little thickness right here in the front. You can see the difference. Hi, Felicia. Whenever you go around the bracelet, it kind of goes thin, and then it kind of increases on the thickness a little bit. This one is going to hang about like that on your wrist. Really pretty. Now this one's very vintage. I don't know how long I've had it, but I've had it a while. I've had multiples of it, but I'm down to one if you like to wear bangles. It is a pretty color, an orange light. That one's called Major Material Girl. That one is $6.37. I've got one of these available. This one is going to be $13.86. I think this one says purple. This one's called Catwalk Crawl. And it's going to have your little beads. It's going to have that little bit of a drop on it. You got that really pretty purple. And then you've got some white. And then you've got those, it looks like translucent. It's going to have that little drop on it. Kind of looks a little bit like charms, how they hang down. It does have that 3-inch extender on it if you need it. I've got one of those left, and that's going to be $13.86. This one is going to be yellow sandstone. This is going to be a cuff. This one is $13.60. Let me do my screen here. This one is in that really pretty yellow. It does have some design that's going to come down on the side, and it's going to be a cuff. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I've got it in blue sandstone as well, and purple. This is going to be $13.60, and I've got one left. Now, if I could wear the cuffs, I would. The cuffs are so pretty. I've got one of these available in yellow. My mom loves yellow. $136. And it's in that really pretty, it's going to be a vibrant yellow. It's going to be in those teardrops. It does have that extender if you need it. Yellow and blue is a good combo. I've got one left, and that's going to be $136. $136. These are going to be pink sandstone. I've got one left. This is going to be $16.26, and it's going to be in that beautiful pink. I love this darker, brighter pink. It's going to be 2 strands. It's great. I've got one left, and that's going to be $16.26. $16.26. Sandstones are so pretty. This one's also in pink. This is going to be a little bit wider. This is one solid bracelet, but it looks like multiples. This is $172. This is in that beautiful pink. You can see it looks like there's like 3 bracelets, but it's solid. It's going to be a cuff. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. Pink and blue is another good combo. I've got one left, and that's going to be $172. I like those bracelets. I think I've got one in yellow available. This one's really pretty. Kind of looks like it's got confetti in it. This is going to be $215. Whoops. And this one is also yellow. Really pretty. You can see it looks like it's got multiple colors in it. Really pretty. Got that little braid or that twist design. That's what it looks like on. I've got one left, and that's going to be $215. $215. Really pretty. I like that bracelet. I won't worry about putting that back in there. Oh, these are purple. Now this is going to be a wide bracelet. It's going to be a wood bracelet. Now it's wide. I've got 2 available. This is $2.65. Now it does have some width to it, but it's really soft, or well, it's flexible, it's smooth. Let me say smooth instead of soft. Really easy to wear. It's a stretch, and that's what it looks like on. I really like that one. I like the wood bracelets. They're really easy to wear. Very comfortable. I've got 2 left. That's going to be $2.65 on that one. I think this one's purple. It is, it's purple. It's a stretch. This one is $3.26. It actually looks like lavender. Got those really light purple gemstones in it. It's on a stretch. Lavender is really pretty. I've got 1 left, and that's $3.26. Lavender smells really good too. I love stuff that smells good. I have I may have 2 or 3 of this one available. I think 2. Yeah. This one is going to be 101, and this one is in that beautiful purple. Now it looks like it's got flowers, or that's like a rose, but it's got flowers all the way around the stone. This one's a little larger because that's going to be your centerpiece. It does have that clasp and an extender on it if you need it. Look how pretty that purple is. I have 2 of those left, and that's going to be 101. Really pretty. 101. I like that purple. I have 2 of these available in purple. This one is $2.24. There's going to be 4 to this set. That beautiful purple. It does have your silver spacers in it. They're going to be on a stretch. They do have some translucence in it, looks like, with your dark. I've got 2 of those available, and that's going to be $2.24 on that one. $2.24. I do like purple. I've got 2 of these available. This is $13.75. This is going to be in your yellow sandstone. It's going to be a urban. Now this one has multiple strands in it. You got your yellow sandstone with some silver. It's got your end caps, and it has that 3-inch extender if you need it. Really pretty. I've got 2 of those left, and that's going to be $13.75 on that. $13.75. And get it back in the bag. I've got, these are going to be wraps. I've got 3 of these available. It's in that really pretty pink. Oh, let me change my screen. That really pretty pink. This one is $16.14. My fan's blowing my... This is going to have that really pretty blingy braid all the way down through the middle. Got your double snaps. Really pretty. Now these wraps are beautiful. Look how pretty that is. It really catches an eye. Now you can mix your colors with that too. You could do pink and purple, or white and pink if you had a white one. Black, I can think of all kinds of color combinations. But I've got 3 of those available, and that's $16.14. This stuff will eventually will get onto my online store. Eventually, I'll get it all. These are double wraps. Oh, I've got 2 of these available. Now these have, this is going to actually be thin. These are going to have your triple buttons on it. Let's see, this one is actually 1951. It's going to have your 3 snaps in silver. Now you can see how thin it is. It's got those beautiful, let me get that tag out of the way. So you can see all those beautiful gemstones. It's going all the way down. Now this one is going to be a double wrap. And that's what it's going to look like on. I just got it on the first one, but you can get it tighter. You got 2 more snaps if you need to go up 2 more. Now these also make good chokers. You can wear them around your neck for a choker. Really pretty. Multiple colors. You could probably stack those if you wanted to do multiple chokers and stack the colors. You could do that. That one's called Shimmer and Sass. Shimmer and Sass. They're not always easy to get back into the bag. And those paparazzi tags make it a little tough to get them back into the bag. I'll come back to, I can't get it all the way in there. I've got 2 of those available. I've got 1 of these. This one's in purple, but it's got silver, looks like some hematite in it. This one is $476. Now that's going to have multiple strands in it. Now this one's going to have your double snap, and it's going to be a little bit thinner. But it's really pretty. You've got those links in there, that beautiful bling, and then that row of hematites. I've got 1 left, and that's $476 on that one. You got small wrist, the wraps are the way to go. Now this one's going to be a little wider, but it's in that beautiful pink. Let me put a number on this one. Let's call this one 189. 189. And look at that beautiful pink. It's going to have your double snaps. Now this one's going to have multiple strands. And this one looks like you've got a lot of bracelets on this one. It's really pretty. I've got 1 of those left, and that's going to be $189 on that one. $189. That's 1 of my pink and purple and yellow bin. Now if I can get this stuff back in here the way I had it. You can always go back and watch the replay. If you see anything you like, you can screenshot it and send it to me, or I'll get a notification and I'll pull it for you and put it in a beautiful little to-go bag. See if I can get these back in here. Stack it. I'll go back and fix it. I'll just lay everything on top and I'll go back in and fix them. I'll never get the lid back on that. Oh, I just dropped one. Whoop, they're sliding. Let's see here. This is green, orange, and red. This one is urban, but it has, hey Charlotte, how are you doing, girl? This one is urban, and it has green sandstone in it. Really pretty. This one is going to be $4.11. It's going to have that roll of your green sandstone. It's going to have that leather braid in it. You got a little bit of hemp. Looks like you got about 4 strands on this one. And then you've got that pull knot in the back. I've got one of those left on the urban. And that's going to be $4.11. $4.11. I'm going to have to take some pics and get these on my page. This one's in green too. This one's, what are you doing, Wrinkles? What you doing, buddy? This is going to be $7.38, and is that going to show? It's in the dark green. It's going to be in the teardrops. It does have that 3-inch extender if you need it. Really pretty, and that really, it's that it's a dark green, maybe like maybe a hunter green. Really pretty. Let me show you in case you guys can't see it. That's what it looks like. It kind of, I believe it's maybe like a hunter green, but it has that all the way around the bracelet. I've got one available, and that's going to be $7.38 on my green. Sam's had they got their Christmas stuff out, but they had this beautiful sleigh. I just thought it was so pretty, and it had a Christmas tree and stuff sitting down in it. Man, it was so pretty. I love Christmas decorations. I just think they are so pretty. I'm going to change my screen because some of this is green. This bracelet is absolutely beautiful. Let me get the clasp latched on it here. If I can do it with my nails. I may not be able to get it latched with my nails. Sometimes long nails is not very good. It's hard to get it latched. I always had to get Shannon to latch them for me. This one is in that really pretty green. Let's see. Let's call this one 106. 106. This one is in that beautiful green. I love this bracelet. Now it's going to have every other one. It's going to be open. It does have your clear gemstones at the very end, and it does have them wrapped around the top. But you can see how it's made. It's got that 3-inch extender if you need it. Isn't that beautiful? I've got one of those available. That is 106. I love that green. I may have a ring, something similar to it. Beautiful. 106 on that one. I've got another green one here. I'm just gonna, let me find my green. Oh, this one here. This one is in a light green. Kind of reminds me of maybe like a pea green. This one is going to be 100. Now this one has 3 strands. Now it does have the white sandstone beads in it. It does have some silver. Let's see if I can kind of wrap it around my wrist. And that's what it looks like around the wrist. Got those 3 strands. You do have some silver square beads at the bottom. Really pretty. I've got one of those available. And that one is 100 on that one. Really pretty. Now it's a solid bracelet. That one's really pretty. Got a little bit of that white sandstone in it to break up some of the green. Really pretty. I'm going to see if there's any more green in here. Let's see. I got, this one is green. This one is 410. This is going to be an urban. Now that one is going to have 1 row of your green. They look translucent. And then you're going to have your hemp, your wood beads, and then 3 more of your green. Then you got solid wood beads, and then you've got that hemp braid. Really pretty. Really nice bracelet. Now this one's going to have that drawstring. And that's what it's going to look like. Really pretty. I've got one left. That one is 410. They do make beautiful urbans. Let's see, I think that might have been my last green in this. No, I got one more. These are cuffs. This one is 261. And this one is in that green. Got that silver, thinner silver band on it. If anybody likes green, really pretty. I've got, I think I got 3 of those available, and that's 261. 261. They make some beautiful, beautiful cuffs. I think that was my last green on this one. This is orange sandstone. I've got one available. This is going to be 501. And it's in that beautiful orange. It's got a little bit of width to it, but it's got a beautiful design on it. Really pretty. Looks like you got some leaf designs in it. Really gorgeous. And that's what it looks like on. And then you got those 3 sandstone beads in it. Really pretty. I've got one left, and that's 501. If you have any sandstone in your collection, that bracelet would look really nice with it. This is red sandstone. These are stretch bracelets. I've got 2 available. This is $7.62. And these are great also for stackable. They're going to be on a stretch, but they have red sandstone beads in it, and they got a beautiful decorative design in them. And it's all the way around the bracelet, all the way around. Beautiful. And that's what it looks like. Really pretty. Those you could also do stackables with. Add multiple colors to it. Green and red would be pretty. I've got 2 left, and that is $7.62 on that one. Those are really pretty. These are orange sandstone. This one is $2.14. And this one is in that beautiful orange. It's got that round style face. Looks a little bit like that medallion look. It has your open sides. This one is a little bit wide, but it's gorgeous. I have 2 of those left in orange. Beautiful. And that one is $2.14 on that one. Those are really beautiful bracelets. This one is red sandstone. This one is $5.77. Now this one's going to have a clasp and an extender to it. Really beautiful. It's going to have your beautiful red sandstone beads. They're going to be in that circle design. They do have a lot of detail in it. That one's going to be a little bit larger because that's going to be your focal point. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I've got one left, and that one is $5.77. Really pretty. Now this one is also a wood bracelet. I have got 3 available. And it's got like a red flower on it. This one is 1768. I love this bracelet. It's got that red flower design, and then it's got your beads for the center setting on the top of it. You got your 2 strands of your wooden beads. And you got 2 strands, but it's one bracelet. It's going to be a stretch. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. It's got a great design on it. And it's all in wood. Really pretty. I've got 3 of those available. And that's $17.68 on that one. $17.68. That one's called Tropical Flavor. I just think that is the cutest bracelet. I love their designs of their bracelets and stuff. They're so creative. I've got one of these. I think it's orange sandstone also. This one is $7.58. Get my tag out of here. $7.58. Now this one's a little bit more simple. It's got your 2 feathers, and then it has that orange sandstone in the center. Now this one is going to be a little bit thinner. And that's what it looks like. It's simple, but it's still eye-catching. This is going to be $7.58, and I've got 1 of those available. That one's called Living Off the Badlands. Living Off the Badlands. Let me stick my number down in there. I've got 1 of these in red. This is going to be a bangle. This one is $19.39. And it's in that beautiful silver and then that beautiful ruby red. It has ruby red. It looks like it alternates through the bracelet. It's going to be a bangle. And that's what it looks like on. It's beautiful. I've got 1 left. And that one is $19.39. This one's called Future, Past, and Polished. And Polished. This one's orange sandstone. This one's going to be made a little smaller. This one is $3.49. My fan keeps blowing my bags. It's going to be that. Now that one's going to have a little bit a smaller orange sandstone, but it's got a beautiful design on the front. It is a little thinner than some of the ones that I've shown, and that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I've got 1 left, and that one is $3.49. I think I've got them in purple too. The purple ones are just exactly like that. It just has a little purple sandstone in the center of it. Really pretty. Let's see here. Now these are bangles. They've got, looks like ruby red stones around them. This one is going to be $2.91. And they are really pretty. They're going to be in silver. Looks like there's about 5 to the set. And then you're going to have your ruby red stones on them. Really pretty. They do kind of set up on a point. You can see it's raised a little bit. And that's what they look like on. But it has enough that ruby red that they do stand out. I've got one set of those available, and that's going to be $2.91. They are really pretty. I've got one of these available. It's also in red. This one's a little thinner. It has a clasp and an extender. I can get the bag open here. This one is going to be $12.05. Really pretty. It does have that clasp and an extender on it if you need it. Look how pretty that is. They're going to be in that marquee style. And then it's going to have a smaller face. But you got that beautiful ruby red that's going to go all the way around the bracelet. Really gorgeous. I've got one left, and that's going to be $12.05. $12.05. Really pretty. I've got one left of this. This is in that ruby red. Now this one is a hinge. This one is number 19. You can see that beautiful red all the way around the front. Now this one is thin also, and then you've got your hinge. And that's what it looks like on. Really pretty. I've got one left, and that's number 19 on that one. 19. It's a really pretty bracelet. I've got one of these in red. This is going to be $2.37. And it kind of, it's either that ruby red or maybe a cranberry red. It does have that clasp and an extender if you need it. Really pretty. Teardrops. I've got one left, and that's going to be $2.37 on that one. $2.37. Kind of looks a little bit maybe like that maybe cranberry red. And last bracelet in this one. And I've got one left. This one is oops, I about lost my number. Number 39. Number 39. It's in that ruby red also. Really pretty. It does have a lot of detail that goes around it. It's going to be a stretch. I've got one left, and that one is number 39. 39 on that one. And that is some red and green, and I think a little yellow and purple. Little mixture, multicolors. If you see anything you like, you just comment the number, and I'll be glad to set it aside for you if you go back and watch the replays. And if you guys will like and share the video, that'd be great. And visit my online shop. You guys, I believe you guys will like it. And I appreciate you guys so much for coming in here. I've been on here about an hour. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you guys this weekend. And hopefully I'll have some new inventory come in this week. And you guys have a wonderful work week, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much.